What am I missing? Oh, hey! Just hit 100 colonists. Perfect. Okay, so how am I doing on fuel? Yeah, my consumption still isn't actually that high. Let's see, what are the settings on this game? Honestly, I threw it on kind of super easy so I wouldn't get, like, skunked or, like, beaten out too much by the AI. So, I'm America, I'm playing as American, and, an American politician, and I also turned on a bunch of mods. Let's see. Because I like mods. They make my life easier. Eat on it, boy. Okay, that's going. Okay, my rocket's almost here. Let's see, random mystery? Yeah. This is the second time I've ever played the game, and first time I've ever gotten even remotely far in it. So, I don't really know what I'm doing apart from, like, a little bit here and there. Yeah, we might want to get some more of those Stirling generators. Well, I did say I could build some of them, so let's consider. Either that or I could... Nah, we should probably just head for that fusion reactor. That's probably going to be cheaper. Okay, right. No rare minerals. I don't know if these things ever get destroyed or run into trouble. Okay, do we build another drone hub? I mean, what I could do is build another drone hub and then just shuffle it off elsewhere. Ugh. So you have a small population for Sol 95. Any reason? I believe in an all Martian policy. So I think I've only actually called for new people like twice. My main goal is to just have a bunch of Martians because I'm a huge fan of The Expanse and like Alita and a couple other things, and it kind of amuses me to just have like a... I'm not going to say like a weirdly jingoistic approach to this, but it amuses me to have like a let's see, it amuses me to just have like a really Martian focused group. I don't know. I just figure this is easier to maintain, too. Because, like, the last time I played this game, I tried to get really big really fast, and it screwed me over real hard. Let's see. And so I didn't want to, like, make the same mistake again. So this is how space battleship Yamato started. When does Wander attack Earth? As soon as they add the ability to launch nukes at Earth, we're blasting it to Kingdom Come and going fully self-sufficient. I think that's how this works. Oh, don't take sanity damage from disasters. Might be worth it. Kind of pricey. Might be worth looking into getting some of the other things. How do I get freaking more water, though? The extra planetary anomalies might not be a bad idea. I guess, honestly, we could reduce the water consumption. Did you see they have a tabletop RPG for The Expanse Wander. Huh. I don't know if I'd be that interested in it. I'm not sure. I don't actually really like super limited systems, and I can only imagine that would be. My main problem is I'd like to be very... I like to be very loosey-goosey with how I handle my tabletop RPGs. Let's see. And so, The Expanse, well, it's a wonderful read. And I really enjoy, like, taking in that universe. I don't think I'd ever want to, like, DM a campaign in it, because I think it would be both depressing, and kind of limited in scope. Oh. They're all done. Perfect. Oh, brine deposit. Yay. Ours is up to 3% very slowly. Okay. And as usual, thus begins the reassigning of the miscellaneous drones. Okay, do we have more over here? Do you have any drones? You do. Still have one errant drone. Okay, that should be good. Let's open it up to those, because I've got actually a silly amount of rare metals that I should probably go sell. Let's see. Fun fact, The Expanse started as a tabletop game. Also fun fact, The Expanse is written by 2 different people. Hence the kind of wildly different perspectives on the 2 protagonists. Which I actually thought was really cool. Huh. Unemployment is becoming a bit of a problem. Well then. Start making room for more jobs. Ugh. But yeah, as it stands, I'm kind of focused on, not Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder 2.0. Because for me, that's that's kind of fun and new and familiar. Let's see. And then at some point, I will start looking into other tabletop RPGs. I think once I have a larger, like, group of people, that I can, like, pull from consistently. Because I know a number of people that, would probably play with me. Happily. I know quite a lot of people, honestly. Okay, so now we've got a lot more vacant job slots. That should help. Let's see, and are you good to go? Perfect. Let's see. So next question is, oh, we actually don't have any more residential spots. So we should probably get that big dome down. So I want to put it right there. The one problem is if I put it right here, we're going to be within range of the Let's see. If I put it here, we'll be within range, but we'll still run into issues. Otherwise, I could just save it and make one more barrel dome. Or do we fast-track research to get... Part of it is I was really hoping we could actually chuck through the rest of this. That's the other problem. I kind of cornered myself with my developments here. I really wish you could run power to from or like around these passages. Hey, we have liquid water on Mars. It looks horrible, but it's actually liquid now. So it was 25%. Now we need ducks. Okay, so we actually have some genius applicants. Put a walkway over them. Oh, does that actually work? I think I see my original problem. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's do power. And we're gonna do pipes doing the same thing. This is part of the reason why I'm probably cornering myself a little bit. But if I make a big loop like this, it should work. Okay. Hey, thank you, Weasel of Doom, for the 500, for the 500 bits. Been a while since I got to see a live stream, but your vast YouTube library has kept me from boredom all these nights out of town. Oh, well, glad to entertain. And also, welcome back. What were you up to? Or is it college stuff? Probably college stuff. Liquid surface water now possible. How are we doing on food? Let's accept that offer, because that's a dang good offer. Are these not done, or... Those theoretical wires that never got built. Weird. Okay. So let's build that Mega Trigon dome. Down here? It's still within range. I'll have to tear up the grocer and move it. But that's fine. We don't need the grocer here. Honestly, we can actually just move the grocer over here. Let's see. Build. Dome surfaces. Grocer. I put it right here. Yeah, we can have a bunch of light surfaces right there. What do you mean blocking objects? Okay, there we go. And honestly, I'll probably just build decorations in here. I really wish passages were actually built outside or something. Oh, must be built on a completed passage. I got it. Ah, work. Lots of work. You're on 6-day, 13-hour days. Ooh, that would do it. Let's see. Outside decorations? No. Decorations. Projector lamp. Oh. Has to be outside the building for some reason. I'll just put it there. I don't really know what those do. Wait. Hold on. Cancel this. I just realized there is space for that grocer, after all. I just had to rotate it. We'll have two right here for some reason. Nope. Now, does this have room for 3 spires? I gotta check this. Dome spires. No, it looks like it can only have 1 spire. And yeah, now I can put a ramp over this thing. Cool. I'll have to plan for this better in the future. And yeah, honestly, once this is done, I'm just gonna turn this entire field into Drone Town. Let's see, so what are the spire things? Spires are... how would I describe it? They give bonus abilities. So in this case, bonus abilities, bonus perks. So in this case, this one would provide extra research. Get rid of the Martian network. I'm still not ready for that yet. This one improves the comfort of all residents in the domes. Let's see. This one just has more space for people, and so on and so forth. Let's see. Remove flaws. I don't even know if my people have flaws if they're Martian born. I wish you could connect passages to one another. I know! Like, there should be, like, a passage hub. I mean, I guess that's what you could do. You could make a very small dome purely just so people can pass through. That would be weird. Sounds like it would be helpful if you could dedicate homes to one thing. Yeah, it would be. Huh. It'd be great to get down here at some point and set up for research, but that's gonna take a while. Let's see, landscaping. Get on it, Dozer boy. Let's see. Inspect residents. No, they do actually have... They do actually have, a shit ton of traits. I'm kind of surprised about this. Like, a lot of these people have, like, 5 or 6. But yeah, a number of them are actually lazy. Did in fact do a robot-only run of that. I did a... Oh, hi. Okay, I did a robot-only run of this game, and it failed horribly. It was funny. Sitting at your desk, a strange light appears in the corner of your vision and pulsates and intensifies, bathing the room in a warm glow. It feels just about right. It's so unexpectedly pleasant that any fears of food or drug poisoning are quickly doused and forgotten. Then you hear the voices, people laughing, yelling, crying, and speaking. The language is incomprehensible, but you sense the presence of friendly and strangely familiar entities. The shimmering light starts forming patterns and sparks flash briefly, revealing scenes from another place. You struggle to concentrate and maintain control, and the mirage dissolves. You are left alone and confused in the command room. What just happened? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and filter this mostly... What I'm going to do is Hawking Institute. Oof, maintenance. I think I only need one of these, though, which is nice. Also, we gotta go kill a shuttle. Let's see, because I'm running out of stuff. Question, prefab buildings. Let's just get the electronics factory. I could make it, but let's just be lazy. They're expensive, but it saves me a bit of research for now. Hey, thank you, Commander David, for the 8-month resub. Yay, 8 months. Keep up with your awesome work, Wander. Your lives always cheer me up. Ah, thank you. When you said lives, I didn't think live stream at first. I was like, wait a second, this is really confusing and a little concerning, and then it clicked in my head, and I'm like, oh, I'm being a dum-dum. Okay, so, why is that purple? I am unsure. What is going on? Why does everything look weird? Did it rain or something? I think it rained. Yeah, why is this purple? Is there an update on how any of that works? Because that is concern. Okay, terraforming. Lake. Probably get that up there. Second thing to the left. Is it mysterious messages? Oh, mirages, not messages. So I guess I'm just hallucinating wildly. That's the answer. Oh, your Portuguese got mixed up with your English. No, it's totally fine. I was just confused at first. I was like, what? Did I do something wrong? The answer is no. How's my water production? Out of 6, out of 6. Out of 4. I could maybe possibly get another lake. I do wish that there were different types. Oh, visual variants. Well, that would work. But maybe I should plonk it down somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Inner Light wake-up call. Mission Control Log 58. And you're not the only one who's seen this odd mirage. Multiple signals from the colony are coming in, and everyone at Mission Control is worried. People are falling asleep in the streets and at their workstations. Some report vivid hallucinations. The affected colonists express symptoms of high stress and have been put under medical supervision. We've also exchanged information with Earth Control, but they report no activity on their end. It seems the event is localized to Mars. Okay. Well, let's get these resources first and foremost. What is our electronics consumption? God, I really wish I could... Oh. It's because we're just having trouble, providing all of this stuff for people. Okay. Oh, this actually goes inside a dome. That's nice. Curious what I was going to do with both of these. Okay, so let's go to the originals, the lesser ones. Turn them off. Where's the other one? Okay, so... insufficient power? What do you mean not enough power? What? Well, I will say we should probably up our power production considerably. And also maybe get even more electronics. I'm going to turn this one back on for the time being. Insufficient power 50, cripes. Okay. We might want to consider... ramping up our power production a little bit. As this is in no way going to be able to support all of these new things. This is why I start very small. Because expanding too much terrifies me. And is going to result in bad. Let's see. There we go. And thank you, Wildemar Kid, for the 13-month resub. Hello, Wanderers in chat. Hello, Wildemar. Open your Stirling generators. But I don't produce nearly enough polymer for that. I could. But honestly, my other solution kind of works. Oh. Well, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, I'd prefer not to open these. Okay, power production looks much better, again. At least until night rolls around, at which point it gets dicey again. I should probably move the nuclear reactor up top. Build tribal electric scrubbers. It eliminates maintenance in their coverage area. Oh. Sure. Those are spires, though. Like, I have to build them within domes, yeah? Oh, no, it does. It doesn't. Well, that's incredible. I should have been... I thought that was the spires, and I can only build, like, 2 spires, so I was just like, eh. What happened? What wrong? Because, yeah, we should have enough storage. We just don't have enough immediate production here. Which is obviously an issue. Okay. So we got some more sponsor funding. Which is good, because we need a buttload of electronics. And a decent amount of machine parts. Pick up a drone? Pick up a drone. That should keep me going for a while. How are you guys doing? Okay, so we're producing 3.7. Main problem is our consumption and our maintenance are both bad. It's 2.4. Can I turn this one off again? Because I'm assuming this one's going to have a better performance. Maybe. Let's see. Build shuttle hubs ASAP. Their use decreases the load of your drones. They increase effectiveness and efficiency. Good to know. Oh. Yes. Okay, my metals production versus maintenance is also a bit of a dicey thing. If I can get those scrubbers, though, in X number of days, that'll solve problems. Okay, low storage on that. That is okay. Now we have a lot of those. I want to mostly prioritize this Hawking Institute. It really is not nearly as much production as I thought it was going to be. I have a shit ton of people working there. Gripes. Okay, how's power looking? Well, all those extra solar panels are going to make a difference. That's all I can say. Let's do terraforming. Let's get another forestation plant out here. Okay. The scrubber's number 1 on your research list. Let's see. CO2 jet propulsion number 2. Yep, no, that's the plan. Let's see. Okay. We should probably look into getting another metals factory at some point. I guess let's do that now. Let's see. Because it'll be bad if we start running out of that. If I can get rid of all of my maintenance costs, though, that will solve a massive amount of issues. Let's see. We're looking okay. Yeah, our current problem seems to be mostly... population-based. Oh, we've got a buttload of kids rolling in, so when they grow up, this will get a little easier. Vegetation's only at 2%. Water's getting there. Looks awful still. But you know what, so be it. Oh, let's see, send you back? Yeah. Not like I have too much else. But yeah, this is why I didn't want to expand too much too fast. Because I knew if I started to, I'd be like totally... I'd be totally lost. And actually start running into serious troubles. There we go. But yeah, I should definitely start turning off the night shift in some of my buildings. Let's turn off the night shift on that one. I guess I'm going to turn this one back on. With that. Any other buildings I can turn the night shift off on? No more night shift on that. What else do we have? I haven't run into any renegades, so I'm not entirely sure how much I need one of these. I'll keep the lights off at a number of the bigger things. What about the Mega Mall? Okay. Yeah, as long as we're not running these absolute power hogs during the nighttime, we should be okay. What other major businesses do I have? This. Rare metals extractor. Polymer factory doesn't have anybody working during that shift anyway. Let's see. I could turn off the moisture vaporators at night. A lot of these don't cost too much, but that's okay. Let's see, also wind turbines run 24/7. My main issue is the maintenance on them was expensive. Once we get those, once we get the scrubbing research done, then I'll look into it again. Let's see. Another cargo rocket. Because, yeah, I've got a decent amount of rare metals to just roll in. Let's see. How much is left? Not much. If I landscape this down... No. Okay, cool. So this raised up. Perfect. And yeah, at some point I'll want to start exploiting the underground deposits. At some point I'm going to rip this up and move it elsewhere. Probably once I'm done with all the lakes, or Once we get rain, maybe? I am unsure. We're gonna need a lot of lakes. Once I have my power situation stabilized again, we'll look into it. See, remember launch you can straight up buy research points. Is that still a thing? Yeah, it's called outsourcing. But it gets expensive. And I would rather use those resources to get more electronics. Do none of my people have specializations? Oh, God. I think that's my other problem. Since all of my people are Martian-born and I don't actually have proper schooling. Let's see. Martian University. That's what I should have built a while ago. I'd started it and then totally forgotten about it. Did I get the sanatorium? No, because I would like to get that for behavior shaping. Because, yeah, I'm assuming all of these guys have no specialization. Yup. All my Martians are just random people. This would explain a lot of what's going on here. I've got, like, one aging scientist. Admittedly, I do seem to have multiple geniuses, which is kind of nice. Oh, right. We should start, trading for food again. And thank you, Abandoned, for the 3-month resub. Welcome to... Wander barely manages to balance the colony. And then hopefully doesn't get them killed. I don't know. I am in dumb mode right now. Not that dumb, but I'm kind of dumb. Okay, 67. Holy Dome. Oh! With the further expansion of the colony, there's a petition among our growing religious community to proclaim Mars a holy land. This is a sensitive subject that could stir some controversy in the colony. Let's see. We value all members of the human race equally. No holy Mars. Let's see. Been following for 5 to 6 years on YouTube and Twitch. Wow. Well, thank you for all your support. Okay, there we go. So, we need... How do we change these things? Oh, this is just going to train everybody. Well, that works perfectly. I have no idea how fast this thing works, but that should be fine. Oh, mysterious mirages are back. Childhood's End. Childhood's End. So much stronger this time. You manage to fight it for a moment or two before you sink into a hypnotic slumber. When you open your eyes, you find yourself hundreds of meters above the ground. The panic overtakes you, and you wave your limbs frantically as you try to grasp something. Despite the fact that you aren't falling, a strong rope supports you near the trunk of a gigantic tree. Taller than any skyscraper, you compose yourself just in time, and you hear your sister laughing way above you. What are you doing, Cal? Stop it, silly. You hear her voice directly in your mind. The realization of where you are hits you with full force. You remember that your name is Cal, that you and your numerous clan call this tree home. You take a deep breath and look at the horizon. The bright sun is almost completely covered by a thick veil of red and orange. Leah, her name comes back to you as she looks towards the horizon, frowning. Cal, another dust storm is coming. Let's finish up with these moss veins and get back inside. You clench the rope with your 6-digit, 2-thumbed hands and start climbing towards the last of the moss veins, which keeps the bark of home healthy and alive. This one's almost completely dry too, you speak out, which upsets your sister. You remember that speaking words instead of sending them had always been an expression of deep, uncontrollable feelings. Only 4 dozen out of the 300 are still alive. I fear home will not survive for much longer. Mother would be devastated. You both enter home in grim silence. As you enter the dim-lit hollow, the mirage fades and you wake up in your chair. See, what DLCs are you running for this? Every single one of them with the exception of I don't have the dog DLC. I could get it, but eh. Okay, so we're starting to run out of polymers. We're also not producing them that much. Okay, what building's not working? You. Not enough workers. Well, people seem happy enough. Mostly. So we don't have gambling, and a lot of the social buildings are full. We have a diner. We have a... Oh, space bars are sizable. Okay, so we still don't have enough workers. Probably a lot of them are going to school. But yeah, I could get a small space bar. I have space for it. Dude, did I enable Amazon Blacksmith? I'm seeing it on nearly every channel, and when the streamer didn't even know it was there. Yeah, I did. I turned it on specifically for, I turned it on specifically for E3. I'll probably disable it in the next couple days, but I don't know. So relaxation stuff is almost full. Okay, so what else can we make for relaxation? Oh. Problem is it consumes electronics, which is rough. Still, I don't think we have a VR workshop, so I'll make it. Let's see, playing and dining. Let's see. Small diner here. I don't know why I keep rotating it. Let's see, and there is the Mega Mall. Additional buildings. What else do we have?